Morning routine. Let's get this done. Huh? What's that? What? No. Welcome back, everybody, to Cutthroat Goat with me, Josh. We're in the bayou tonight. Got my Cajun Blade mug and a little espresso. We're going to be doing a little bit of a special shave today. For the soap today, we're using this, the Drake by Eric the Cajun Blade. Let me tell you, this scent has quickly elevated to my top scents from Eric. It's a very clean scent, woodsy, a little earthy. It's got all the notes you really like, but they're very cohesive with each other, and it creates just this awesome fresh scent that I've kind of fallen in love with. For the other software, we're going to be using the Late Daloon on the back end, the Whip Stuff unscented. I've got the Drake After Sauce we'll be putting on. For the brush, I'm going with my Marshall Made, and I thought this was befitting. It's got that lovely bronze and blue, and I don't know, kind of matches with the duck a little bit. I thought that would be a nice matchy. And since I'm using a bronze brush, I figured why not use my bronze Damascus blade. And if you look, I fixed it. It has been blued again. There's no more scratch mark on this puppy. But let's get into this thing, because I'm stoked to get this shave started. Gonna be using that Bayou butter to start with. Just got done a few minutes ago before I jumped in the shower watching 757 History, Alex's new video, and bro, that shit was epic. I'm a 40K fan, and that whole shave just spoke to me. And I don't know if anybody else out there is into 40K, but if you are, you need to check out that shave, because that was a pretty epic one from him. Dude, the notes in this soap are just phenomenal, man. And you know, I don't know exactly the notes that are in it, but the woodsy notes in here, with the earthy ones, they just speak to my soul, man. Very good stuff. But there we go. Got a nice thick proto lather in the tub. Get that on the face. Pardon me going out of frame. And I have been using this brush for the past week, just because, you know, it's new. I want to break it in and everything. And I cannot say enough good things about Marshall Made brushes, man. I do have a couple of AKA brushes, and I plan on trying a Shamrock and maybe a Chisel and Hound, but I'll tell you, this brush exceeded all expectations that I had for it. And I like my AKA brushes with the donut and everything, but this knot here, it's, what is it? Finest Badger with G7 synthetic fiber. I wouldn't know that there were synthetic fibers in this. It just feels like it's all Badger, which works for me because Badger is my second favorite. My favorite is actually Boar. I really like something that's got a little bit of stretch to it. But we're almost there. I just need a little bit more moisture in this, and we'll be good to go. And we'll get this shave started. And this is going to be a quickie. I'm just going to do a 2-pass. I got, 3 days growth on my face? I did that challenge shave the other day and haven't been able to shave since then. Not gonna lie, that shave fucked me up. But you gotta support the guys in their endeavors, and so I'm glad I did it. Oh yeah. Got that nice caudicle edge on this. This is really comfortable. But I hope everyone's doing well and had a fun weekend over the weekend. I can tell you that football game was an absolute disaster. I've honestly seen better playing in college games, and that was supposed to be a professional one, so definitely a little upset over that game. But, you know, it's one of those things. I think they did what they could. Not for nothing. Seattle was just on their fucking game, and we were not. We're listening to the sounds of the bayou for this shave because I wanted to get in the mood, set an ambiance for the shave. Ah, man. I really should put more cuticle edges on my razors. They are comfy. Was talking with Zach from High Rock Lather this morning, and he received a blade that I sent to him. So I'm very intrigued to see how he enjoys it. I know he was also telling me that he got commissioned as a non-commissioned officer. And so I want to send a huge congrats out to Zach. That's a huge leap in his military career, and I'm very proud of him. It's one of those double-edged swords, you know? Once you hit your non-commissioned officer, yeah, you've got a little bit more clout, but you also kind of get your ass kicked a little bit more. Oh, almost cut myself. All right. Beautiful first pass. Just gonna run quickly into my second one. And I gotta say, even though I didn't shave for a few days, my skin is still kind of up. Oh, I did get myself a little bit. Still kind of upset from that cartridge razor shave. And I know some guys who are DE shavers will say, oh, it's not that bad. You know, you really have to do straight razor shaving to understand the massive gap between a straight razor and something like that. Even when I use my DE, it is considerably less comfortable than my straight razors. And I know some guys will say, well, it's blade, it's the gap, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. You really have to shave with the straight razor to understand, in my opinion, the comfort level that you get with the straight razor as compared to anything else. But, you know, that's my opinion. So I'll keep my opinion to myself, I guess. No, I won't. Anyway. Ah, dude, this soap is so nice, man. It's one of those scents that is not overpowering. It's not like super woodsy. It's not super earthy. It's got just that right balance for me. And I know that Eric has some really cool scents coming out for the spring lined up, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait. I'm not afraid to say that I am a super fan when it comes to Cajun Blade soaps. I know there's a bunch of videos that came out over the past 2 days on YouTube that I need to catch up with. And so I plan on doing that on my break today and this evening when I get home. I know I started in on one from Johnny 5, which I plan on completing before I get to work. But, you know, if I haven't commented on your videos, it's coming. I was on the phone with my cousin Rob this morning, and he was sharing with me some of the practice turnings that he's doing with his new lathe. And I tell you what, he's definitely got a knack for anything that has to do with wood. I, on the other hand, do not. Wow, I kind of tore myself up right there. But it's going to be interesting to see where he's at a couple months from now, when his proficiency with his equipment is stepped up a notch and whatnot. And he was telling me, you know, a lot of guys have been jumping on him. I want a brush, I want a brush, I want a brush. We all do. We all do. Give him some time. He's kind of a perfectionist. He's not going to do anything with those brushes until he's at a place where he knows he's comfortable. Just finish this up real quick. I just gotta say again, I love a conical edge, man. It is so comfortable. The Drake doesn't taste good. Smells great, doesn't taste good. All right. Definitely have had a little bit too much espresso this morning. I'm kind of shaky, but, you know, it happens. All right. Without having to get too OCD about this. Let me just quickly wash off, and I'll meet you guys on the other side. All right. Quick rinse. And real quick, I'm going to get into this whipped, unscented Lake de Lune. I tell you, I've been using this stuff with every shave, and the regular Lake de Lune is awesome, but this whipped texture, I don't know, there's something about it I really like. Just get some of this on the face real quick. Yeah, I was definitely using a little bit too much pressure for that shave. Perhaps rushing a bit too much. Gave myself a couple weepers, but whatever. I'm not a robot. I'm not perfect. And I haven't used the after sauce yet. I have had a shave with the soap, but I haven't gone in with the after sauce yet. So this is going to be my initial reaction to it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That beautiful witch hazel burn. Let me just get that cap on. I do not want to accidentally tilt that over. Oh, yeah. It's like even smoother in the sauce. The way they blend, they're just so cohesive with each other. Every single note is just supporting and pushing the previous note to a new level. Some excellent stuff, man. Looks like I might have to do a little septic stick right there. There we go. Check my neck. Feel the burn, boys. But anyway, that'll be the shave. Thank you guys for coming out. That was my bronze Damascus and my Marshall made brush. You guys have an excellent week, and we'll see you all back here real soon. Goat out.